Good morning. It is Monday, so we are about to get the 491 week started, but I'm going to be on a walk for a little bit this morning before all that happens, and then we'll start to plan out the week. We're just going to be working from home today, so we'll kind of show you what that looks like, and then maybe later on this week we'll go do some other stuff. Alright, so the first thing we are doing this week for 491 is planning everything out so we have a game plan for the whole entire week. Since it's a self-directed study, you don't necessarily have a plan for you already written. You kind of have to make it up yourself to get everything accomplished. So that is what I'm starting on this morning. We have made an entire schedule of the day, and we also have the binder with the weekly goals. We have made the schedule for, the dates for this week is May 29th through June 2nd, so it goes by every single day. It kind of gives the overview of the assignment and goals, and then very specific things for each day to do. And then also what really helps is having just like a document with your task and the status and when it's due by, so you can kind of keep up with everything. So I'm going to finish up planning for the week and then get started on the actual work. So I'll check back in a bit. I printed out the schedule for the week to kind of have like a hard copy, which helps a lot. It printed out as a tiny little dragon that is so cute. Good morning. Today is Tuesday and it is a very lovely morning, so we're going to go to a coffee shop to do work instead of staying at home. But I thought it would be a really great opportunity to talk about work-life balance, and just maybe share a little bit of tips that have helped me in the past, since I definitely struggle with work-life balance a lot. But yeah, hopefully some of these tips will be at least a little bit helpful and beneficial. We'll do that real quick and then we'll do some work at the coffee shop. Having a good work-life balance can be a challenge, especially when working from home, but if you can create a really healthy work-life balance, it can make you so much more productive and can reduce a lot of unnecessary stress. So the first thing is to get one task that you know you can accomplish done first thing in the morning, because doing this and getting it accomplished will just set you up for the rest of the day and motivate you to accomplish one task after the other. The second tip is to plan out your day, whether that's in the morning, the day of, or even the night before, because planning out your day just kind of gives you a bird's eye view of what everything is going to look like and what you need to get accomplished during the time you have. And tip number 3 is to have a clean work environment. This is so important for having a very clear mindset, having space to work. It can help you focus so much easier, which leads right into the next tip of putting your phone away and out of sight. Tip number 5 is to take breaks, because this can kind of help you reset and get ready to tackle the next task. And then also change up your scenery, especially from working from home. You don't want to be in one place all of the time, so go out, find somewhere else to study, whether it's at the library or on campus somewhere, or like a coffee shop. Tip number 7 is to make time for the things you love. Life is way more than school and work, so do not neglect to do the things that you're passionate about and that you enjoy. Doing this will really help prevent burnout from work and allow you to continue to grow in other areas of your life. Finally, for the last tip, have a work cutoff time to really help separate work from the rest of life. Okay, now the plan is to go to a grocery store. It's actually an Asian grocery store here in Tuscaloosa to pick up a few items because we're going to be making some ethnic food to go along with the 491 experience, especially since my research right now is focusing on cultural competency within dietetics. Just thought it would be kind of helpful to cook and use different ingredients that are not necessarily, I guess, common in America and see how that goes. So we're on to the store and then we'll be starting cooking. Do I have research writer's block? Possibly, but hopefully that can be overcome soon. So like for some reason, it just takes me forever to kind of get in the mindset of researching because I have to sit down for a really long time and just kind of power through stuff. I can't really start and stop. But it is almost sunset in just a few minutes and I really want to go take a walk and watch it, but I've done that pretty much every single night this week and I really need to get this research done. So I could just go over to campus, walk to the library or to a study room building and do both, get sunset in and study. So I might do that. We'll see. Unfortunately, most of the fun stuff this week is done. We did the shopping and the cooking, and I can't remember. I guess that was what I call fun. But anyway, so now the rest of the week is just getting this research paper written, which, yeah, like I said, it takes me a minute to get into writing it. So that's kind of stressful. But once I like get into it and get inspired and like get momentum, it'll be fine. It's just getting there that's the problem. But yeah, since that's pretty much the rest of the 491 for this week, I'm probably not going to film anymore because the research part, I mean, it's just research, just looking up journal articles and then like synthesizing all the information and stuff like that. So I'll probably end the video here and maybe like at the end of the summer do a part 2 or whatever to kind of summarize everything that went on, because there will definitely be a lot more stuff going on in 491. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it as always, and see you in the next video.